Fenchurch Street originally opened in 1841 to replace the terminus that was Minories, which Docklands Light Railway trains passed through to reach Bank. The station building was designed by William Tile, and the station originally served the London and Blackwall Railway. In 1849, services for the London and Blackwall Railway run from Fenchurch Street to reach Bow and Bromley and Victoria Park and Bow, with an interchange to the Eastern Counties Railway, which ran their services from Bishopsgate. The London and Blackwall Railway shareholders wanted to connect the Eastern Counties Railway with the London, Tilbury and Southend Railway and make a new route to Forestgate Junction, which makes the route to Stratford. In the 1970s, Fenchurch Street got chosen to have a connection with the Fleet Line, extending that line from Charing Cross through Aldwych, heading towards Lewisham. In the 1980s, the Fleet Line was seen in planning minds to travel towards Beckton and Woolwich Arsenal. The line got built up to Charing Cross, but due to high inflation and costs rising, the extension via Fenchurch Street had to be left out. Instead, meeting the line from Fenchurch Street at West Ham from 1999, when the Fleet Line was no longer a line and the Jubilee Line was born, replacing the Fleet Line and no longer served Charing Cross. The DLR, or the Docklands Light Railway, came to London in the late 80s and got a terminus in the area of Minories, Tower Gateway, which opened in 1987, serving trains now only to Beckton regularly, and the line between Tower Gateway and Limehouse runs along the line from Fenchurch Street. The Circle and District lines got provided a station, Mark Lane, which opened in 1884, renamed to Tower Hill in 1946, before in 1967 the station closed to be replaced by then the newly built Tower Hill Station with 2 through tracks before a third was built for trains to run through a short while ago, improving service on the Circle and District lines. There's some history about the stations around the area of Tower, which I found out is the area's actual name, but I would like to call the area of Tower Hill. And I was thinking recently, there should be a connection, or it would be suitable to have a connection between all the stations. It would be best if Fenchurch Street had an underground connection to Tower Hill, since Tower Hill is built underground. And Tower Gateway station on the DLR, you can see Fenchurch Street. Best to have like a footbridge that would lead passengers to Fenchurch Street. That would work. I don't know if it would be best for the underground connection from Fenchurch Street to Tower Hill. I almost got confused there. If it should be a subway or be having some shops, some like come in, grab a snack, go. What do you think? Without the connections, it is a nice walk to go from Fenchurch Street to Tower Hill, and to walk from Fenchurch Street to Tower Gateway, and to walk from Tower Gateway to Tower Hill. Is it a pain to walk instead of you having a linked connection from one station to another? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your weekend, or a great rest of your week, and I hope you have happy travels.